Welcome. You with the nasty pastor, and I'm back with another read. I'm back with another read from out of the Holy Bible. The instructions, the inspiration, the motivation of Moses. You feel what I'm saying? Of Moses. These words, these scriptures, these laws that we're about to get into. Yes, it was given to Moses from whom we pray. And if you are a viewer that has said it to yourself, but you're not a Christian, you're a Kemite. Yes, I'm a Kemite. And I also believe in there's one word, there's only one message given to messengers. And messengers is plural, not singular. You understand what I'm saying? There's only one God. There's only one supreme God. You feel me? You get me? So when I say whom we pray, if you are a person of prayer, a person of worship, a person that pray to a higher power, then we on the same wavelength. You get what I'm saying? We're on the same wavelength. I don't care that you get the message from Allah. I don't care that you get the message from Buddha. I don't care that you get the message from Stupido, Dumbo, or Asshole. I don't care. As long as you get the message correctly. You get me? Correctly. Anyway, you with the nasty pastor, and we're back. We're back, and we're getting into Leviticus. This is the third book of the Holy Bible that Moses put in here. You feel what I'm saying? And let's dive in. Let's really, pay attention to these laws. You get what I'm saying? Let's pay attention to them. Our priests are not all bad. You feel what I'm saying? Our ministers, our reverends, they're not all bad. Some of them have been put in situations where that they have to, how to say this, straddle the fence, walk a thin line. I said something a long time ago that I know law. So knowing law, I know my boundaries. You understand what I'm saying? So what I say to these priests, they have walked a thin line, and some of them have crossed over that line and got caught. Some of them have not gotten caught because they have cleaned themselves up in the process of getting caught. You feel what I'm saying? So I say this to you priests again, and I'm not going to, sugarcoat this. If you didn't see the viewing last week and you're catching up this week, this is what I said. I will kill you with this book Leviticus. You get me? All you ordained priests, I will kill you with this. There are things you do not do. You understand me? You do not do as a priest. Anyway, let's dive into chapter 1. And the title of chapter 1 is the burnt offerings. Now the Lord called to Moses and spoke to him from the tabernacle of meeting, saying, Speak to the children of Israel and say to them, When any one of you brings an offering to the Lord, you shall bring your offering of the livestock, of the herd, and of the flock. Now you may say to yourself, okay, we're in modern times. What do I offer? Okay, how about you offer obedience? How about you offer respect? How about you offer knowing and showing you walk in a divine direction? How about that? How about that? Let's proceed. If this offering is a burnt sacrifice of the herd, let him offer a male without blemish. He shall offer it of his own free will at the door of the tabernacle of meeting before the Lord. Then he shall put his hand on the head of the burnt offering, and it will be accepted on his behalf to make atonement for him. He shall kill the bull before the Lord, and the priest, Aaron's sons, shall bring the blood and sprinkle the blood all around on the altar that is by the door of the tabernacle of meeting. And he shall skin the burnt offering and cut it into its pieces. The sons of Aaron, the priest, shall put fire on the altar and lay the wood in order on the fire. Now let me say this right quick. You see the part where it said, you should skin, and he shall skin the burnt offerings and cut it into its pieces. Okay, how about you? You ever heard that said, take some layers off of your ignorance, take some layers off of your disobedience, take some layers off of your nasty attitude? Okay, skin it off you. Skin it on up off you. You get me? Skin it. Take it off you. Don't nothing permanent change overnight. It's steps you go through. You get me? It's steps. Let's get back into this. The sons of Aaron, the priest, shall put fire on the altar and lay the wood in order on the fire. Then the priest Aaron's sons shall lay the parts, the head, and the fat in order on the wood that it's on the fire upon the altar. But he shall wash his entrails and his legs with water. And the priest shall burn all on the altar as a burnt sacrifice, an offering made by fire, a sweet aroma to the Lord. If his offering is of the flocks, of the sheep, or of the goats as a burnt sacrifice, he shall bring a male without blemish. Now I'm asking of you to do this. You get what I'm saying? I've done it before. You get what I'm saying? I've done it when I was a child, so I know what it smelled like. Get you some wood. Find you an appropriate spot, and you don't need no big amount of wood. I ain't asking you to light a blaze. You feel what I'm saying? You could take a small twig, put it in a piece of glass or some aluminum, burn it, smell it, see what it smell like. Cause see, this is the scent that whom we pray to like the smell. So maybe if you get me. Maybe if you could recognize that smell, come on now, maybe if you could recognize that smell, you will recognize who, you get me, who take whom we pray to serious. Because see, this is an offering. You get me? This is like me asking the Lord for something, me asking the demiurge for something, me asking Amun for something, and I'm giving an offering for the blessing I'm getting ready to receive. You get me? You understand it now? There's things that I smell in the air when I go outside. You understand what I'm saying? Some of it's pleasant, some of it is beautiful. You get me? If his offering is of the flocks, of the sheep, or of the goats as a burnt sacrifice, he shall bring a male without blemish. He shall kill it on the north side of the altar before the Lord, and the priest Aaron's sons shall sprinkle its blood all around the altar, and he shall cut it into its pieces with its head and its fat, and the priest shall lay them in order on the wood that is on the fire upon the altar. But he shall wash the entrails and the legs with water. Then the priest shall bring it all and burn it on the altar. It is a burnt sacrifice, an offering made by fire, a sweet aroma to the Lord. And if the burnt sacrifice of his offering to the Lord is of birds, then he shall bring his offering of turtle doves or young pigeons. The priest shall bring it to the altar, wring off his head, and burn it on the altar. Its blood shall be drained out at the side of the altar, and he shall remove its crop with its feathers and cast it beside the altar on the east side into the place for ashes. Then he shall split it as its wings, but shall not divide it completely. And the priest shall burn it on the altar. on the wood that is on the fire. It is a burnt sacrifice, an offering made by fire, a sweet aroma to the Lord. There you go. It ended a sweet aroma to the Lord. You feel what I'm saying? That's the end of chapter 1. You got what I'm saying of Leviticus. And I just say this, religion is man-made. Let's say that first. You got what I'm saying? It's man-made. But there's some truth in it. You get me? If you find the right priest, if you find the right messengers, you're going to hear the truth and you're going to recognize the truth because of who and of who your soul embodied in your past life. You get what I'm saying? Let me say it to you again. You're going to recognize the truth because of who your soul embodied in your previous life. Check it out. Go on, check it out. You got what I'm saying? If you believe in reincarnation, you should get it. You should understand it. You get it? Please get it. Anyway, you know what I mean? We just wrapped up Leviticus. You've been with the nasty pastor. I check y'all next week.